Good afternoon, everybody. It is Pam here, and I am going to talk to you about my thoughts on Shift Shop now that I finished week 1 and have started week 2, because I know it's all over social media. If you know anybody in Beachbody or anything like that, then you... Hi. Okay. So I have really bad connection where I am, so I hope I don't go crazy, but I know you've been hearing about Shift Shop, and I wanted to just tell you what it is. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Pamela Bussarello. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a high school English teacher. I am a Beachbody coach, run online fitness groups, and I'm the face behind To Fit a Motherhood. So what is this program? Maybe you've been hearing about it on social media. Maybe you've seen it in my posts or posts of friends or other coaches that you follow. So here's the deal. Chris Downing is a new super trainer with Beachbody, and I've gone into this a little bit, so I'm not going to say too much about what it is, but more of the 1-week experience. But it is a 3-week ramp up or rapid rebuild style program. What this means is in the very first week, all of the workouts are 25 minutes long, and the nutrition plan is pretty diverse. It contains vegetables, fruit, healthy carbs with no starchy carbs, just carbs like sweet potatoes and yams and regular potatoes, that kind of stuff. And it also contains, healthy proteins, healthy fats, all that good stuff, seeds and nuts and so on. In week 2, you ramp it up a little bit. You shift to 35-minute workouts, and the nutrition plan tightens up a little bit. Usually the spread of your meals, like the amount of protein, the amount of veggies and stuff, is pretty consistent from week 1 to week 2, but the list of carbs gets a lot smaller. And then in week 3, you bump it up to 45-minute workouts, which get more intense, and your meal plan eliminates carbs altogether. It makes up for that with increased fruits and vegetables and proteins so that your body can really bust through any plateau, really rebuild its muscle, lean out, do everything that you need to do to bust through any kind of stagnant feelings that you've been in. So week 1, what did I think? Well, there are 2 things that I love about this program: the simplicity of the workouts and the simplicity of the nutrition. I don't know how much more I could ask for besides these 2 things, besides the fact that the trainer's funny, he's really self-deprecating and really down to earth, and also quite motivating in a really simple, not too over-the-top way. But I'll get to my 2 big points from week 1 so far: that the fitness is simple and that the meal plan is simple. So let me start with the fitness. Inside of these 25-minute workouts, you have 1-minute drills, and you go through 15 of them. So there's a slight break in between, and that break is more so that Chris can explain to you what the next move is going to be. And these 2 very simple workouts, that's it. There's 2 of them. There's Speed 25, which is cardio agility style drills, and then Strength 25, which is using free weights or dumbbells, and a lot of times your own body weight resistance. You alternate these. So on the first day, it's the 25-minute speed workout, which is cardio. The second day, it's 25 minutes of strength using weights. Then the third day is 25 minutes of speed, and then on the 4th day, we start throwing in abs. So there's the 25 minutes of strength and 10 minutes of abs. Then we've got 10 to 25 minutes of speed, and then on Saturday, 25 minutes of strength with abs, and Sunday is your rest day, or there's an alternate stretching workout called Shift Mobility. Why I like how simple this is and the fact that it rotates is that it's so easy for you to catch on to the moves. So if any of you have done 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, one of the things that I and my challengers often talk about is then the first time you try something, it's a little chaotic. You're not exactly sure what this move is. You're not exactly sure what's going to come next. You don't know what to expect. But then by week 2, it's amazing how quickly you've caught on and how much you've improved. That improvement and that familiarity happens right away. So on day 3, you're doing a workout you've already done before, so your body gets a little bit more confident. That muscle memory kicks in, and you're able to dig deep and really power through. Within these workouts, though, another thing that I truly love, at least for week 1, it's different in week 2, is that we do not repeat any moves. So you do something for a minute, and then you don't have to do it again until the next time you do that actual workout. That I love, because there's something about workouts that I love when it's a move that I enjoy and I know I'm going to repeat it again, but when it's a move I do not like, that I really struggle with, and I know it's coming, I tend to dread that and I tend to get into my own head. So in week 1, nothing repeats, and that was really helpful to me when we have mountain climbers or these things, I can never remember what they're called, like plank, piston planks. Piston planks, I think they're called, where you're in, it's like a mountain climber, but your knees go to your opposite elbow instead at that same rate of speed as a mountain climber. I don't know what it is. My shoulders are weak. I honestly think I'm just in my own head with those. So knowing I have to do it once each workout and then it's gone is really helpful. And that has built up my stamina going into week 2. So now that I'm in week 2 and I did my very first speed workout today, I realized that the workouts or the moves do repeat. So you do a set of 4 or 5, I forget how many, maybe even 6 1-minute drills, and then you repeat them all for 30 seconds. And then you do another different set of different workouts for that same pattern, 60-second drills and then 30-second drills. And it gives you that sense of accomplishment, and it's pretty simple, basic agility style stuff. Chris keeps saying he's taking it back to track practice. It's like track and field, and it really is. It's the type of workouts I feel like I would have done as a high schooler playing basketball, or that friends of mine would have been doing when they're at their cross country or track practice. So if you're an athlete or were an athlete or remember those days when being an athlete was inspiring to you, this is totally a cool workout for you. It'll get you back to that love of fitness, not necessarily training to compete in something, but just keeping your body sharp, keeping yourself at focus. A lot of the drills are athletically inclined because you'll be doing something like a fast feet and he'll call out a color and you have to shift your body to it. Or in the middle of a drill, he'll call out something that you have to change the direction or you have to do a squat or something that keeps your mind as present as your body, which is really exciting. As I was saying, the nutrition plan is also super simple. In fact, if my computer wants to go back on, I'm not sure if it's going to, so I'm not going to bother with this. But the nutrition plan could not get any simpler. You have your meals completely laid out for you. I mean, you still have to make them, you have to prepare them, but it is about as simple as possible. If you've done a Beachbody program before, you've seen you get your container counts typically for the programs that use containers. It tells you how many you could have in each week. It gives you a sample of menus of what this breakfast would be container-wise, what this lunch would be container-wise, and then it gives you the opportunity to create your own kind of spread with that. The Shift Shop Nutrition Plan contains every week for every body mass index. So I am a level A, which means I'm at the lowest caloric intake each week. It has level A week 1 and exactly what I could eat that week. Level A week 2 and level A week 3. So I don't have to think about, this week I have to cut out those carbs. It's just in there. And I can go through and check off the list. I got my breakfasts, my lunches, and my dinners. And it does rotate I think it's Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Saturday are the same. And then Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday are the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and whatever it is. You know what I mean. 3 of the days are the same, 4 of the days are the same. And it's so easy and such basic, simple food. And it'll bring you back to a place where you can appreciate the ease of eating clean and not feel like you have to have a million ingredients. Not only do you not have to worry about thinking about what to eat, he provides a shopping list for each week as well. So you don't even need to decipher any of this and figure out what to do. It tells you the container counts. It tells you what to buy. It's simple, easy peasy. Really good stuff. So I just can't say enough about how simple this has been. I did not take my measurements yesterday. I am not home. I'm heading home tonight so I can take my measurements. I like to measure with the same equipment, so I want to have my scale and my measuring tape that is at home. So I don't really know how much my body is changing or if it has at all. I'm in a kind of a maintenance mode level right now, but I can definitely tell that I am feeling leaner, I'm feeling stronger, and I just am excited to continue this. If you are just joining me, I see a couple people joined in. Make sure you go back and watch from the beginning because I give my real honest review of week 1 of Shift Shop. It's so much fun. And my husband joined in the other day, which I'm sure some of you saw from my posts, and he really enjoyed it. He was sweating profusely. He joined for Strength 25. I can't wait to try Strength 35 tomorrow. I've seen videos of some of my challengers doing it, and there are some moves that I just can't wait to try. There's like this chop block thing with weights that I can't wait. I just love weights. So anyway, thank you so much. If anyone out there is interested in Shift Shop, I'm going to put a link below for my ongoing accountability groups, just so you can request some information and I can let you know if I think Shift Shop's the program for you or if there's actually something better, and we can talk about ways to get you started. So please give that a look when you get a chance. But thank you so much. Make sure you watch from the beginning. Have a happy Monday. I'm going to talk to you soon. Bye.